you ask me top of my head, he's not there yet.
Yet.
No, he's not there yet. And I am. It's no fault of himself.
Yes, it is not.
It's no fault of himself that he chooses only the teams that have incredible resources.
Yeah,
he's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart. He chooses teams that have incredible resources. So, but I can't hold that against him. He's just a smart guy. I mean, I can't fault you for having money. I can't fault you for always going where there is money.
Yeah.
I can't fault you. I mean,
Or
all
talent.
of us would want. No, money tends to follow talent and
Yes.
vice versa. I can't fault you for that. Okay, I can't fault you for that. Even I want money. Okay, even I want to be in a place where I am always around 50 million fullbacks. You know, this one is not working. Get another
Yes.
50 million. Get
Yeah.
another 50 million. Get another.
Yeah.
I also would like that.
Yeah.
So I can't hold that against him. And he's just smart. So he picks Barcelona. He moves from Barcelona. He picks Bayern Munich, and then he moves Bayern Munich. He picks City. All excellent teams. Throw the book at him. So he does that. But yes, he's able to improve players. He's able to, of course, win gazillion things.
Yeah.
No doubt about him. But I think Carlo Ancelotti has a say on it. Just for the mere fact he's won 4 Champions Leagues, for
true.
example.
Yeah.
He's won a league in every league in Europe. All the top 5 leagues,
5
he's been
all
able
of
to
them.
win something.
Yeah.
I think he has a shout in it. And I'm just thinking top of my head, guys. Don't kill me. Vicente Del Bosque, I think, has been able to do it across board. Did it at club level, very calm, very chilled. Then went ahead and put the World Cup, went ahead and put the Euro, went ahead and put all those things together. I know he's not popular amongst you people, but I think Jose Mourinho, especially for what he did at the start of his career.
Yeah.
Again, another guy who made football for 4-5 years was all defensive because of Jose Mourinho.
Yes.
From here, 03 to 08, 09 was all him.
Yeah, even him in his
That
own
stupid
ways,
transition
influential.
football,
Yeah.
that football where I'm trying to where's my yeah, there we are. That thing where it's all transition and it's counter-attacking football and it's low blocks and it's so would I put him at the very top? No. And of course Sir Alex Ferguson, because of what he said, built a team from scratch. Like, see, United were really, I don't know what they were. They were. I was going to use a bad word. I'm not allowed to curse on it. And he was able to build the whole of it, build the academy, build this, build that, and then put it all together. Back in the days when managers were doing that, like it was your work to know how is the academy doing, how is
Yes.
this doing.
Yeah.
When you didn't have 50 people running with you,
Yes.
Yeah.
and also for his longevity and his ability to build teams.
Yeah.
For all Pep's greatness, City is the first time Pep is rebuilding a team.
Yes.
For all his greatness at Barca, and at Barca he ran away. He couldn't build. He refused to rebuild. He ran away.
He was
and
existent.
he said,
Yeah.
to be able to look at Puyol and Xavi and Iniesta and start to change was going to be too hard. He walked away. Bayern Munich, he was qualified success at Bayern Munich. Qualified success because everyone wins the league with Bayern Munich. The question was, what do you do in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Faltered every single
Yeah,
time.
man.
Again left. Again after commotion. City, he's stayed the longest at City, 7 years
Yeah,
now.
7 years now.
He's rebuilt the team. So it's the first time I'm seeing him rebuild the team. So would I put him in the top 3? No. Would I put him in that No, I'm not putting him in the top 3. I can't. I can't.
Hey.
I wouldn't.
So who's your top three?
I would
Who's
put
your top 3?
No, top of my head, my top 3, I would put Carlo. I would put Del Bosque. And of course, I would put Ferguson. And he's not in my top 3. He wouldn't fit in it. And I haven't even gone, because you guys are saying, oh, they've changed the way the game is played. If I want to talk about the way the game is played, Arrigo Sacchi is a big reason about the way the football game is played today. Arrigo Sacchi was in the, I knew squinting, late 80s, early 90s. Yes, I would put Arrigo Sacchi in there. Like, I did a small list. And this, I'm talking about coaches of closer to me. Like, I'm not even going into Rinus, it's called Rinus Michels, Dutch Total Football in the 70s. I'm not going there because he's the guy. No, but would I put Pep and Johan Cruyff? I put them like this. Who would I pick? Because I'm old enough to have watched Pep, Johan Cruyff. Guess who I would pick?
You'd pick Cruyff.
Of course!
Hey.
Cruyff.
I think
Now,
this is a case of
everything-
you guys romanticizing
Now
the past.
everything,
Hey.
now
A
everything
bit
that
nostalgic, Wokabi, honestly.
no, everything that Pep has done today like he says, he was Cruyff's disciple, Cruyff's guy. That's why he holds him in such high esteem. But I'm not going to go into that. Like he says, maybe it's because I'm old. I think all the things are good.
But it's you looking holistically.
But it's me looking holistically
Yeah.
at,
Yeah.
for example, what Fergie did with Aberdeen. Small team,
Yeah.
beat Rangers, beat Celtic, won the league, went to Europe, won a trophy, beating no other than Real Madrid in the final. Ridiculous. Jose Mourinho,
Yes.
I'm the special one, found a way with Porto, won UEFA 1 year, won the Champions League the next year.
Yes.
before he went on to Real and Inter Milan and wherever and wherever. And then I turned around and I look at Del Bosque. First, Del Bosque, I don't have, what am I saying about Del Bosque? The only coach ever to win Champions League, World Cup and Euro. Only coach ever. Ever. So what am I saying? And Don Carlo with his one raised eyebrow, just finds things done and goes. Does he build teams? No. Carlo doesn't build a lot of teams. Fergie builds teams. So it's a completely subjective question.
But did Del Bosque win the World Cup with Pep's Barcelona? Because that Spain team was just Pep's Barcelona.
Before Aragones, no one had won anything with Spain.
Yeah, but that Spain was actually 100% Barcelona.
So what do we want to do? So we go and so we remove. So do we turn around and say, so Luis Enrique didn't win anything because when he won it in 14-15, this was essentially Pep's team?
No, not that. I'm just saying.
No. It's the same kind of argument.
I'm just saying those players have been developed by Pep anyway.
It's the same kind of so it's the same kind of argument. Let Pep develops players. Let Pep go now, win something with Spain. Then you have that conversation.
It's almost the same argument. Like what people say. What Zidane did with Real Madrid.
Yeah. We say it was basically Jose Mourinho's job.
Not really. I'm not. When did Jose Mourinho leave Real Madrid though?
I had in my 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, then what time?
And then Carlo came in, won one, took off. Then Zizou. But the whole team, Zizou. How many players did Zizou add to that Real Madrid team? Almost none. Yeah. Zizou, literally, Zizou took that team and just went like, Niaje? What's this? To the ball. Let's just go. And he won how many Champions Leagues?
Guys, please, let's just give Pep his flowers. Man.
I have given him his flowers. I said he's one of the all-time greats, and have said in terms of influencing the game, he has a lot. False nine. Now we have no fullbacks. Pass them to death. I have agreed. All I am refusing is to sit here and say he's the greatest of all time, because if I count numbers, he's not. If I count influence, there he has a conversation. If I just count numbers, like you said, Carlo is ahead of him. If I just count longevity and again building and rebuilding, Fergie, even numbers, Fergie is ahead of him. Yeah. Before I now come into, if I count the one guy who's done the one thing no one else has ever done, Del Bosque is ahead of him. So I'm not saying, it's got nothing to do with feelings, by the way. Pep is one of those guys I have no feelings for. All this
you're saying is conjecture.
No, it's not conjecture.
It's conjecture.
It's
the reason why I'm saying he's better than all these guys is when they come and play against Pep, only one guy walks out having won.
That does not necessarily. So Kwani, this is tennis.
Huh? It's not tennis. You're managers.
It's not tennis.
It's managers. Two managers are going head to head. My way of playing against your way of playing. My players against your players. And I beat you. So that we finish this conversation, and this is how we are finishing it. Yeah, so that we finish this conversation. This past season, did any one of you see the Brighton tweet? Did any one of you see that Brighton tweet?
Yeah.
Brighton tweeted and said, City, tick, tick. West Ham, tick, tick. Sevilla, can we have a game? That was City's tweet. That was Brighton's tweet yesterday. So, using your same argument, so De Zerbi is better than Pep? Because he beat him twice this season? No. We are using, you said they come head to head, they always lose. So, last season, head to head twice, Brighton beat City. So is Brighton better than City?
You're just doing what I'm saying again.
No, conjecture. I am using your example against
These are called fallacies.
No, Kenny, you've said what? No, Kenny.
Don't push fallacies.
Kenny, let's quote you, quote unquote. What did you say? If Pep has come up against this one, he's lost. He's beaten.
Consistently beaten.
He's beaten. No, we didn't use now you're using. Now you're inserting consistent for your argument.
I have a right to add words.
No, we are going back. We are checking what you said. You said Pep has beaten Ancelotti. Pep has beaten Fergie. So every time consistently adding now. We are going back to what you said. So based on your logic, then you said he's always beaten. And I said, it's not 1-on-1. It's not tennis. You said no, he's always beaten them. So I said, using your same logic, Brighton has beaten City twice.
Even Brentford this season.
No, Brentford. Is it Brentford? It's Brentford.
Brentford this season.
Twice. Yeah. So if Brentford have beaten them twice.
You're opening a can of worms with that.
No, I'm asking. So what does that mean? No, but I'm using your own argument.
Huh?
So the season that Nuno.
You got my point.
Yeah.
The season that Nuno.
I am using your own argument.
You're twisting it.
That is what you said.
My point was.
What's your point?
Styles of play.
Sasa, you guys, am I the only one who's missing what Kenny said? Kenny sat here and told me, what does he just told me? Head to head, they've always beaten them. So I'm like, okay, so Brentford is better. Then now he says, no, now you're talking about styles of play. Guys, talk to us. Hashtag is the football fix. Tell me, all-time great, where does he rank? And then when we come back, we talk about other coaches.
He ranks one.
No, now I'm talking about people. Now, hashtag